Hi, I'm Gary.
And I'm Dina. And we're traveling on
America's Great Loop.
So most of these problems you guys already know about. The broken antennas, and we had several issues at different marinas and not having the right electric for us. And then almost getting mugged on the city dock. And then Callie, of course, and then getting her back. We don't think we mentioned that the fact that when we were done with those paddle boards, they actually exploded within an hour of just being on the boat. And I looked it up, and it looks like that was kind of a norm for those inflatable paddle boards, unfortunately, because they're expensive. But then the stern anchor being out, and he had to unwind that, we already talked about. But then at that second night, then we had a tree, because it was very windy, that actually took our anchor and pulled us almost on shore. And it dug so hard, and it was about a 15 to 20 foot long tree, that in the middle of the night we had to, he had to get the sawzall and actually saw it. So it was a mess. So our boat, Naughty Soul, is right there. One of the transient slips at Ken Lake. So it's a very short walk down that dock right there. There's a nice sitting area. People sit out here in the evening. It's a place to go take your dog for a walk. And then right here is the laundry room. Very nice facilities. They've got, well, they have 4 washers, 4 dryers, but one of them on each doesn't work. So it's 3 washers, 3 dryers right now. The dryers get very hot, but the whole laundry area is very clean, well kept. Place to fold if you want to fold. Sink. So very nice, very clean. Even has a little laundry cart to go take your stuff to from your boat and back and forth if you need it. So beautiful, well done. It's got a restaurant and bar, really good food. They got breakfast. We just ate that. So they got like 5 bathrooms, very clean. Standard stuff here, right? But they're very clean, well taken care of. Place to put your stuff, and there's 5 of them, and it's very close to your boat.
So welcome. This is Naughty Soul, Dina and Gary, and we have had a rough couple of weeks. So our rough couple of weeks have started with everything going wrong almost every day. If you haven't already seen our video about getting rid of our bananas, which we didn't know was such a bad thing, please watch that. But we did try the bananas, and we still were having bad luck. Our friends on the Blue Lobster said that we also didn't do the renaming ceremony for our boat. So it's a little late, but we're going to still try it and hope that this works. So the renaming ceremony, it says that according to legend, renaming a vessel without following time-honored traditions can incur the wrath of Poseidon, the god of the sea. So Poseidon holds the name of every vessel ever launched, recorded in the ledger of the deep. So if you want the vessel to carry a new name, you must purge it not only from the ledger, but also from Poseidon's consciousness. So we've gotten rid of all the original name of this boat from everything inside of it, but we did not get rid of it from Poseidon's consciousness. So we're going to do this ceremony and rename our ship so that we can have safe travels. So, Almighty and great ruler of the seas and oceans, to whom all ships and we who venture upon your vast domain are required to pay homage, I implore you to your graciousness to expunge for all time from your records and recollection the name of Kickback 3, which has ceased to be an entity in your kingdom. As proof thereof, we submit this ingot bearing her name, which I have right here, Kickback 3, to be corrupted through your powers and forever be purged from the sea. I'm going to drop it at the bow. Gone. In grateful acknowledgement of your magnificence and dispensation, we offer these libations to your majesty and to your court. All right, let me pour some. I don't have champagne, but I do have wine. Hope it's to the liking of Poseidon and the wind gods. So I'm going to pour this champagne into the water from east to west. Okay, this is from the east. Okay. So, I gotta find where I am. Okay, so, Almighty and greater ruler of the seas and oceans, to whom all ships and we who venture upon your vast domain are required to pay homage, I implore you in your graciousness to take onto your records and recollection in this worthy vessel hereafter and for all time known as Naughty Soul, guarding her with your mighty arm and trident and ensuring her of safe and rapid passage throughout her journeys within your realm. In appreciation of your munificence, dispensation, and in honor of your greatness, we offer these libations to your majesty and your court. So now I'm going to appease all the wind gods. Almighty rulers of the winds, through whose power our frail vessels travel the wild and faceless deep, we implore you to grant this worthy vessel, Naughty Soul, the benefits and pleasures of your bounty, ensuring us of the gentle ministration according to our needs. So this is south, so I gotta go to north first. Exalted ruler of the north wind, grant us permission to use your mighty powers in the pursuit of all lawful endeavors, ever sparing us the overwhelming scourge of your frigid breath. Now we're west. Great Zephyrus, exalted ruler of the west wind, grant us permission to use your mighty powers in the pursuit of all lawful endeavors, ever sparing us the overwhelming scourge of your wild breath. Okay, we're back to the east now. Great Eurus, exalted ruler of the east wind, grant us permission to use your mighty powers in the pursuit of all lawful endeavors, ever sparing us the overwhelming scourge of your mighty breath. So we're on the south. This is Great Notice, exalted ruler of the south's wind, grant us permission to use your mighty powers in the pursuit of all lawful endeavors, ever sparing us the overwhelming scourge of your scalding breath. So here we are at the end to give our final name to our boat. Even though we had it before, we've done our ceremony. We're ready to unveil the Naughty Soul's name. Are you ready? Here we go. Naughty Soul. And not only did we do our ceremony for the gods of Poseidon, the wind gods, but we're also going to do something for our God, because we know in my heart God is the one who runs over all of the gods. There are other gods. There are no other gods before me, but maybe he entrusted some of these guys to watch over certain areas or certain parts, like the wind, fire, earth, and wind, fire, earth, and water. So I think he has other people for him, but they're not gods. But we have done our ceremony. No disrespect to anyone, but we wanted to give a little bit to our God. So Deuteronomy, I'm not saying that right, am I? Deuteronomy, can't say it. 31:6 in the Bible. Be strong, be fearless, don't be afraid, and don't be scared by your enemies, because the Lord your God is the one who marches with you. He will not let you down, and he will not abandon you. And then our final one is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So we'll have a sip of our wine. I also have the Blue Lobster has instructed me to, I did not have a glass. I think it's supposed to be a glass jar, but I didn't have a glass jar. So I had an empty water bottle. So I filled the empty water bottle with water from our tap, which is also, what is it? What is it? We got a, what's it called?
Sink mounted filter.
We have a filter on it, thank you. We have a sink mounted filter on it. So we filled this up. We put it into the moonlight last night for hours, and now it is energized with the moon energy. So I'm going to drink that. And hopefully we have better luck and better energy through all of our sources. Okay, so a drink to the new naughty soul. May the gods be ever in your favor. No, may our God be ever in our favor. To naughty soul. The winds of change. Windy today. Gonna be a good day.
So after our renaming ceremony, actually at the very end of that, there was a very strong gust of wind, and I kind of joked and said that was the wind of change. And I really feel it was, because we arrived at Paris landing after that, and we got our Amazon order of Callie's strollers so we could get out of that boat and enjoy people again, and just kind of, she was our little baby in the stroller, and a lot of people in the restaurant even thought she was a baby, but we got to sit out there and just enjoy the evening, talking with some new friends, and it really did feel like just a renewal and a start over, if you will. So we got to enjoy all of our friends and get a good night out, just having fun, which this was what it was all about, right? So we met a lot of new loopers and enjoyed the time that we spent with them.
Oh my goodness.
Girl.
She wants to go.
It's hurting my knee. Oh my goodness. Callie Rooster.
good? All smallies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All little smallies.
One ain't bad.
Hey. Somebody's trying to escape. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That's a real nice one. Good Lord. Getting a bath, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty. Somebody wants num-nums.
The kitchen of your dreams. I think I'm ready to move in. And your mom's. At a price you didn't dream possible. IKEA. Dream the possibilities.
To everyone who believes in Midwest magic, you'll always find it here at Culver's. Not that kind of magic.
Feels like a ball. But it's attached. It's a living something. Yep.